my most memorable goal for Liverpool was against Queen's Park Rangers. It was about 3 or 4 games, about 5 games into the season in 1987, in my first year. Ian Rush had gone to Juventus, and he came back to watch the game. And of course, as we were walking out, the crowd were going crazy, and I thought it was because we were coming onto the pitch when they were singing Ian Rush's name because he was in the stand. So there was a lot of pressure on us because after Ian Rush Kenny Dalglish had retired, he's a manager, Ian Rush is gone. And it was like, well, who's going to score the goals? How's the team going to play with Aldridge and Barnes and Rush? So we were under a lot of pressure, especially as the fans were singing Rush's name. So we won 4-0, and I scored probably the best goal, I feel the best goal for Liverpool. My favorite teammate, once again, there are too many to mention because, it was a real family, and I lived on the Wirral. In Liverpool, they lived in Southport, and in Southport, there was Alan Hansen, Ronnie Whelan, Steve McMahon, Peter Beardsley, and on the Wirral was Bruce Grobbelaar, Steve Nicol, Ian Rush, Jan Molby. So I suppose because I lived closer to them, they said the naughty ones lived on the Wirral, and the ones who liked Kenny, when the manager can keep his eye on you, lived in Southport. So, but I think that I have to say because me and Peter Beardsley signed at the same time, and we played for England for many years before we came to Liverpool, I would say that he's probably my favourite teammate. Well, probably Gary Stevens, who played for Everton, because the Liverpool derby was it's always a huge game. But in the 80s, they were the two best teams. Everton had won the league twice, we'd won it 4 times. So, it's not Liverpool-Everton now. As much as the derby and the rivalry is there, the quality is a bit different. Whereas back then, both teams were either coming first or second. And Gary Stevens was a right back for Everton. It was very, very tough, very difficult. So he's probably my most difficult teammate. 5-a-side that I played with would be Bruce Grobbelaar in goal, Alan Hansen at the back, Ronnie Whelan and Jan Molby in midfield, and Ian Rush up front. And I'm the manager.